Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be speaking about Doctor Who, the part 1 of the finale, also known as Ascension of the Cybermen. Let's get into this episode. Obviously we've had a lot of hype around the Cybermen, the Timeless Child. Was this finale a build-up and paid off? Well, not just yet. So from a spoiler-free point of view, the Cybermen were great. The lone Cyberman, continuing on from the haunting of Villa Diodata, very cool. The companions were okay. I think for the most part, everyone's acting this week was not as good as last week. I thought last week, and even Can You Hear Me had better acting. But spoiler-free, this feels like a true Doctor Who style finale, and it has a brilliant cliffhanger. I really like this episode. Let's get into the spoiler. So this finale revolves around the cyber wars, the Cybermen destroying the human race, which has actually been referenced in multiple episodes of Doctor Who, if I'm not mistaken. I think they might have used a different name besides the cyber wars, but they spoke about Cybermen and the end of the earth. Every villain seems to have an end of the earth scenario, and it's so funny. Now this episode really did work, and it really built up, had quite good pacing. There's a lot of plot lines in Doctor Who running around in this series, and I don't think we will get all the answers we're hoping for. I think they will come next series as well. I think they'll be about half and half. I'm going to say off the top of my head, there'll be 6 answered, and there'll be 4 things that will leave into series 13, including the story of Brendan. This episode revolves around Brendan, this character who was basically kind of an orphan, left as a baby, and this couple adopt him. It was really strange. It was different for Doctor Who, but I kind of liked it. It was a different backstory. It would have been cool if it was seeded throughout the season. I thought this was something that could have been done throughout the season leading up to something big. Brendan has this moment though where Brendan falls off a cliff. He is shot. There is no shot wound. He survives that cliff fall, acts like it was nothing. Now this was very reminiscent of Captain Jack Harkness and how he reacts when he is killed. This is crazy, guys, but I'm going to make a theory that Brendan is not only the lone Cyberman, but a captain or, sorry, not a captain, a brother or a son. I'm thinking a son of Captain Jack Harkness himself. How would Jack Harkness know about the lone Cybermen unless it was his own son, and he, it's going to sound terrible, abandoned him knowing what he was going to become in the future, knowing he couldn't change it. That's why the risk of the Doctor giving him the Cyberium. It's a mad theory. I like this theory a lot. I hope I'm right. I think it would be really cool. What do you guys think is happening with this Brendan? But anyway, his dad and his friend, the policeman he was friends with, basically restore his memories, I guess. In the end, they make him forget about everything, and it seems like he's a Time Lord. We're getting hinted at this chameleon arc, but that was the B side of the story, setting up this new plot, which I quite like. As for the Cybermen story themselves, they looked fantastic. I thought the Cybermen were going to appear a lot more than they did in regards to Cybermen, not just 3, like lots. But no, I really enjoyed the Cybermen, especially towards the end. There was quite a build up to what's happening. Making another Cyberman scream was really terrifying. I thought it was awesome. The companions, Ryan, time to go, buddy. I'm sorry, I've been saying it for weeks now. Didn't mind him at the start. Series 11, I preferred him more in than this series. Graham is funny, but again, disposable. I'll miss him though, and it sets up a kind of love plot, which we always get in Doctor Who. We get lovers who run off in space and be together, like Bill, like Clara, but we'll wait and see what happens in regards to that. What else can we speak about? This finale offered so much, and I was expecting I forget his name, but they basically said, you're on this planet now. I really like the spaceships in this episode as well. Leaving Earth, it would have been cool to see more of space, but there were some really cool special effects. that they were saving the money for, and I really enjoyed it. But they go to this planet, and it turns out that the planet's name is actually this kind of wizard-looking character. I was expecting this to be the Master. I don't know why. I was expecting this to be Sacha Darwin's Master, but it wasn't. But through the portal, Gallifrey appeared as the safe house, basically, for the last of the remaining humans, which was really cool. I was really surprised by this. Are Time Lords humans? Who knows? I hope we do find out next week, and I really hope this show does not destroy its canon that's built off for many, many years. But I thought it was a fantastic episode. I'll show you my reaction, but I screamed when Sacha Darwin as the Master. I started filming like myself with the episode to go, maybe like 2 minutes to go, so I'll include that. But next week, I think I will do a reaction to the Timeless Children. I'm so excited for the finale. It was a great, bold cliffhanger. Chris Chibnall is throwing in a lot of stuff, and Jodie Whittaker, Doctor, is likeable. I am enjoying Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. I am going to call it right now. I think there is about a 60 to 70% chance, and I know she's signed for Series 13, that Jodie Whittaker will regenerate next week. And could it be into Ruth's Doctor? Who knows? Are they going to destroy canon? I really hope not. Ascension of the Cybermen is a built-up story with a fantastic cliffhanger. I wonder if we're going to have a companion die based on this cliffhanger. I'm excited for next week. I haven't actually watched the Next Time trailer for next week. I will upload a reaction to that tonight sometime. What did you guys think of Ascension of the Cybermen? Are you excited for part 2 of the finale? I'm going to give Ascension of the Cybermen an 8 out of 10. I think this episode got a bit boring towards the middle. It was a bit repetitive, and you started to feel like it was recycled plotline. And then it brought this original stuff, and it's strange to think, could the Kasavan be the Cybermen? How is the Master involved in this? What has Gallifrey got to do with this? There's so many questions. Who is Brendan? Will we see him next week? Will we see him next series? Is Captain Jack going to show up? I'm so excited. I might try and make a finale prediction video. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, and this is my reaction to when the Master showed up.